from your breaking news and weather authority. This is 13 Wham News at 6.
We begin with a major development in a deadly fire last week. 2 sisters now charged, accused of intentionally setting the fire that killed a 5-year-old boy.
I want these people to burn. There's no other way to describe it.
That boy's family and prosecutors now seeking justice in the death of 5-year-old Malakai Stovall. Good evening, I'm Matt Malloy. The sisters, Tiakayla and Taquida Hendrix, were arrested yesterday and faced a judge this morning. 13 Wham's Natalie Calzatoni was at their arraignment in city court and has the latest on what happened. Natalie, good evening.
Good evening, Matt. Emotions ran high in the courtroom this morning as Malakai's mother yelled out her son's name during the arraignment for the Hendrix sisters to hear. An emotional day in court as 2 sisters, now charged in a fire that killed a 5-year-old boy in Rochester last week, faced a judge. 21-year-old Tiakayla Hendrix and 31-year-old Taquida Hendrix pleading not guilty to second-degree murder and first-degree arson. The pair are accused of pouring gasoline on the front porch of a duplex on Portland Avenue and setting it on fire, leading to the death of Malakai Stovall. The boy's mother facing her son's accused killers for the first time.
I'm Malakai's advocate right now. I wanted them to hear from his mother that we're not going to let this go.
Malakai was trapped on the 2nd floor of his home when he was rescued by firefighters. The little boy suffered burns to more than 75% of his body and died from his injuries days later. 2 firefighters were also hurt.
I just want his memory to live on. He was my best friend. It's definitely, I wouldn't wish this on anybody. And I want these people to burn. There's no other way to describe it.
Assistant District Attorney Kevin Sunderland called the case an absolute tragedy.
Children are always innocent. They are the most innocent victims we can have in our community. They're the ones we all seek to protect. And unfortunately, there's nothing that child could have ever done to deserve what happened to him.
Malakai's family wearing T-shirts with his picture to the Hendrix sisters' arraignment, saying the news of the arrests brings them some relief.
At least I know who it was. They can't hurt anyone else. I hate that it even took this. This doesn't make sense to me. We had so many plans, and I just wish it would bring them back.
And after Tiakayla Hendrix was arraigned today, the judge mentioned she failed to show up to a court appearance on a separate matter and must appear in city court tomorrow for that case. And we're still working on learning more about that. Meantime, a motive for the Portland Avenue fire is still under investigation tonight, but police say Malakai's family had nothing to do with the tragedy. Matt.